For me, Jim's legacy of gospel ministry is a model of tireless service. First guy there, he was the last guy to leave.
Present early, staying late.
He was the first one in the building, the last one to leave. It would be late in the evening. He would just say, "Get out of here, go home to your family." And I said, "Well, you do the same." And he goes, "No, I'll close up." Always cared more about others than he did himself.
He was not one to ever want the attention on himself. There was no task that he wasn't willing to do.
His door was always open. No matter what I needed, no matter when it was, I could go in there, ask any question. Nothing was a dumb question.
It was never a tense relationship with him, ever. He was always approachable. Student, coach, any of those people, they knew that they could talk to him. He understood that one of his important roles always was to be an encourager. You know from Scripture itself that some people have that gift to just encourage. He had that gift.
He more than loves MLC mission, he loves the MLC students. He worked so hard to give our MLC students the best experiences they could have. That he was a gentle leader, a humble leader, selfless and servant-minded.
He saw the student athlete as a candidate for ministry. He never separated the two.
I picture a sprinter at the end of a race, doubled over and tired, and the fact that God took him home to heaven, knowing the work that he did.
I'm sure when he got up there, God said to him, "Well done, good and faithful servant."
Our greatest challenge is helping people overcome the fear of the cost of college. If Jim was all about people studying for the public ministry, and if a hindrance to public ministry is the cost of college, you put those two together and you have a scholarship that helps more people study for ministry.
As a servant, as a leader of men and women, on the court, off the court, a scholarship in his name means something.
This isn't a legacy for athletics. This is a legacy, this is a scholarship for Martin Luther College, the training of future pastors and teachers. He always had the mission of Martin Luther College in mind.
I'm pretty convinced that he would ultimately be on board with it, not because it recognized the success of his ministry, but because it supported students, and that it recognized what God accomplished through Jim in his 25 years of service.
This scholarship will help create future role models as well, just as Jim was for me and for a lot of other students on campus.
Knowing that all of you are helping support this wonderful ministry, helping support these students, Jim had a tremendous respect for all of the students that come to MLC, and knowing that you're all supporting them financially would mean the world to him.